What's up, guys? I am Jared Davis.
And I am Galen Parker.
And this is our next episode of Food Fight. We are doing Taco Edition. You may have seen our last video we did at, where did we go last?
I knew you were going to ask me.
Tio Pablo.
Tio
We went to Tio Pablo last. Now we are sitting outside of TBT El Gallo. TBT stands for tacos, burritos, and tortas. These guys were a pop-up. They were popping up at different breweries here and there. They had a smash following. They were just getting a huge amount of people to come out to breweries and things like that when they pop up on the weekends and during the week. And so he decided to open his first brick and mortar location. So that is where we're at today. We have a bag of tacos here right this second. Mike, these are for you. These are 2 shrimp. We'll see if you give any feedback on that.
I will not give any feedback on the shrimp so that I don't die.
This one's gonna be Galen's. This one's gonna be mine.
So I got the Slam Dunk, and let me just give you a quick rundown with that. What's in that? That's a beef burrito, shredded cheese, green onion, cilantro, and consomme broth.
So Galen said he had a burrito taco, which if depending on where you're at in the country, they've kind of blown up and they've been around for a long time. Here, they just kind of started popping up. So a burrito taco is a little bit different. They actually dip the tortilla into a sauce before they cook it. So if you can see right there, there's the burrito, so it's a little bit crunchier on the outside. And then they give you this nice broth, which is right here. I don't know if we can get some of that. And then you dunk it. So this one's called the Slam Dunk. Me and Galen both got that one. Here's all the sauces. Look at all these sauces. I am a salsa man. So with tacos and things like that, the more sauces I can get, the better.
So I also went for the traditional. I always like to, everywhere I go, every time we get a taco, I want to get some pollo in here. I want to get some, I'm going to open this. You ready for that?
Some chicken.
Chicken for you gringos. There you go. Look how, so first things first. As soon as you open it up, smells hit your nose. It smells incredible, super fresh, reminiscent of some other spots that we've went to recently. Loving it, very colorful, very eye-pleasing. I think we're gonna enjoy this one.
What else did you get? You got a Slam Dunk, you got a chicken. What's on?
And then I got the carne asada.
The other one that I got was the Big Papi Chulo. That's one of his first tacos that they launched with. That's gonna be skirt steak, chorizo, chicharron, pickled onion, cojita cheese, and cilantro. And then I got the Texecutioner, which is brisket, cooked in brisket, black salsa macha, poblano crema, and pickled radish. Galen, should we start with the Slam Dunk first?
Let's go Slam Dunk first.
Since we both got it.
Go less slow. Juicy.
I'm literally choking on the juices. There's so much juice. Oh my goodness.
Great texture on the outside. A lot of that cheese there. It's a nice crunch.
You got the crunch because of how they cooked the shell. I'm going back in for another bite. Hold on. Oh my God.
Jared just let out a resounding yes. That only means one thing. And that means he's happy on every possible front.
I love doing these videos because I have to eat my favorite foods. It's a little embarrassing doing these videos because people have to watch me eat my favorite foods. I'm not an attractive eater.
All right, well, as he unveils the sauce, I'm gonna go through my carne asada here. In the middle here, you got the shaved radish on the top. All right, I'm grabbing it incorrectly. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Whew. Extremely flavorful.
Now that's the carne asada.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Carne asada's got a nice texture to it. It's not too chewy, but it's not like, it's great.
Okay.
Very nice.
So I'm on to the Big Papi Chulo. So this was the chorizo and steak, I believe, the chicharrones. It's gonna have a little crunch in there. You got some sauce, some crema, some pickled onions. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Whatever that sauce is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna start dipping into some sauces as well to give you a feel of that. Let's see which ones are the hottest. So we'll go that. This one has a nice tomato base to it. I mean, they're sauces obviously, but you can really taste the tomato. Nice little kick.
It's got a smoky flavor.
I'm guessing that one's gonna be like your, what do you call it? Your chipotle?
Yeah.
How spicy is it?
Not spicy. by my standards.
Not at all. I would have thought that would have been the spicy one,
You would think.
but it's not. That's just a nice chipotle flavor.
I'm gonna switch this one here.
Fresh juices as well. Galen has some Jamaica. This was some kind of limeade. What do you got? The chicken.
I went chicken, traditional chicken.
It's always my least exciting, so let's see.
I like to get it because it's a nice baseline for every place we go.
If the chicken's good, then the other stuff should
You
be
would
good.
hope.
Yep. Give it to us. Give it to us.
There's some sweetness to it.
Give it to us.
Give it to us.
There's a little heat to there.
Give it to us.
There's some sweetness to it.
Give it to us.
Give it to us.
That actually has more spice than any of the other ones.
Okay?
It's not overwhelming, so if you're kind of weak with that, you'll enjoy it. I like to get fired up.
Yep. You like to sweat a little.
What I'm tasting is the cilantro and the queso fresco, and it's giving it a nice blend. It's like sweet but hot. I can see why this would be a fan favorite. I can see why a lot of people want that.
All
Very
right.
good.
So I'm on to the last one, the brisket cooked in brisket, right? I'm not gonna do any salsa yet. This one's got that black salsa in it already. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
Sorry, viewers.
Tell us how you really feel. That's a lot of meat. Tell us how you really feel.
The brisket in here is a little drier
Okay.
than it was in the other two. It could just be the batch, right? The
Yeah.
flavor is very good, but it's not as tender as the beef in the burrilla or the steak in the Big Papi Chulo. I do have to give it to their tortillas. They're all fresh corn tortillas. I'm very big on that. There's a lot of taco places in Richmond that claim they have good tacos, but if you're just grabbing some cheap tortillas out of a bag or you only have flour, I think that's a no-no, personally.
The chicken's got like the bacon jam, and that's what's really set it apart.
All right, so your favorite taco, so we can wrap this out for everybody.
I'm gonna say mine so far was the burrilla. For me, the chicken was second,
Okay.
just because that jam is really helping it. It's really good.
I'm gonna go burrilla as well. Big Papi Chulo. I should have gotten that steak one instead of the brisket.
Okay.
But he recommended the brisket. He said that was one of his favorite, right? So it could just be a day. Now, Galen,
All right.
we have to do our taco review.
Got it.
What,
Was it out of 5?
are we 5 tacos? I think you're right. Out of 5 tacos, what do you give it?
I'm gonna go 3.
Yo quiero taco.
I'm at 4 on it.
Yo quiero taco.
So I would say it's very highly regarded. We did Tio Pablo last time. They were also very good. Fresh corn tortillas, if you requested them for a little bit more. If you were gonna go back to one over
Okay.
the other right now, what would you choose?
I'd probably go back to Tio,
Okay, interesting. All right,
for sure.
so we got more tacos coming up. I believe the plan is to do Echa Mama. If you haven't heard of that, it's great. Check them out. We're also going
Looking
to be
forward to that
doing
one.
Tacos Mexico. That's going to be authentic, down off of Jeff Davis, little teeny place. We're gonna do that. We probably need a 5th. So if you have a recommendation, if
Any
you already live
suggestions?
local, make sure you comment up. Make sure you subscribe and like so that you can continue to watch our videos. You can look at our other segments. We just launched Living in Richmond. So you can see some of the neighborhood rundowns and things like that we're doing. You can reach out to us if you have any questions about buying or selling a home. I'm Jared Davis.
I'm Galen Parker.
We appreciate you watching.